Yo, what's up everybody? It's Superfly Fat Guy 859 coming at you again. Well folks, this is going to be a little update. A couple of things, and it's going to be on the gun. A couple of things I've learned through trial and error and playing with it and stuff to make sure, you know, that I can get more familiar with the piece itself. First thing that I learned that I actually just asked Bucks Fan 10 about is on the end here. I didn't clean it off now, and it came off with a quickness, but on the end here I developed some black crap on the flat dark earth color here, and then you could kind of see it around the barrel here on the slide. And I was asking him, you know, is that often? Does that happen a lot? And he said, well, if you're shooting cheap ammo, that's what you're gonna get. So I didn't know that for sure. So I figured I'd ask him, and then I learned the other day when I was at the camp, I went to take it apart to show my dad that I knew what I was doing, that I was competent enough to own a firearm. He was kind of weary about it. As you can understand, I mean, he's not somebody that's always been around guns all his life, and then we never had a gun in the family, or in the house when I was growing up. So this is a whole new thing to him for his son to be into guns, you know. So anyway, I was taking it apart, and when I went to put it back, I missed the back rail thing, and it kind of like stuck up a little bit. I don't know all these terms, but anyway, this part right here was up a little bit, and it didn't catch those back rails, and so I felt stupid about that. But I finally got it fixed. And then here, just a little bit ago, when I wanted to take it apart and kind of wipe off that yuckiness that was on there from the cheap ammo that I'm shooting. I knew it, but I didn't realize it until I did it myself. You see all these things in these videos, but until you actually do it, that's a different story. Realized you couldn't take the slide off without pulling the trigger. I mean, I knew it from watching all the videos that I watched, but you learn, you know. The way I got this configured, I'm going to swing you around real quick and show you, is you know, and I like this little case. I don't know why anybody would get rid of these cases. I think these cases are awesome. But I got here, empty magazine in here. This is I think it's Butler Creek, I think it's called. It's the Uplola, whatever. This thing helps tremendously. You can see I used it. I don't keep a mag in there. I don't know. I'm new, so I want to get familiar with all this stuff before I'm, you know, having a fully what the hell am I trying to say? Oh my God, a gun with ammo in it. Like, I mean, if need be, I can run in here and, you know, drop this one and add that one if I have to, you know, or hopefully I can. But for right now, I'm just more comfortable with it unloaded. And then this one, I went and bought some, let's see if I can spin this around, Tipton, which was kind of cool because I didn't know if that was what if it was a good brand or not. And then when I saw a couple reviews on them on YouTube, it turns out they're like the best snap caps around, at least for the money. I think they were like $11 or something like that, or $12 something, for 5 of them. But this is the way I have it, you know, situated right now, and I just have it out because because I wanted to get that crap off the barrel. So I also wanted to use this video. Another question: can you clean a gun too much? I have a habit of cleaning things like thoroughly a lot. For instance, and I think it's ASC Blue Eyes or Blue Eye. I think it's ASC. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, I know he likes New Era hats, and the one thing that the best investment I ever made was a cap brush for the New Era fitteds. And I'm right before I put this on, you just it's like this little brush here, and you just kind of brush the crap off your knives, or knives off your hats, and it works very, very well actually. So as you can see, I kind of have a thing with like cleaning things. Like I want things clean when I use them, and then I want them clean again when I put them away. And can you clean a gun too much? I don't know. So I wanted to ask that, and then I wanted to give thanks. Again, Hemp Seed Addict. She stepped up, you know. I said I'd love to give thanks to everybody, but I couldn't find the list. And what'd she do? She stepped up again, and she gave me the list. I mean, Hemp Seed Addict is she's an amazing, amazing woman. A person. I mean, it doesn't have to be that she's a woman. She's a person overall that is just incredible. So if you're not subbed to her, go sub her. Even if you don't like her videos, dude, she's an awesome person. Like, why wouldn't you want to be associated with somebody like that? But go check her out. All these links are going to be below. I'm going to put all the links below. Mr. Ronnie Swanson, kick-ass dude. Sergio45 ACP, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Wasser, also known now as Mark1616. Thank you, brother. B likes to watch, kick-ass dude. STL Ray Edwards, or St. Louis Ray Edwards. Awesome dude. I've actually talked to him a few times. He's given me some tips on weight loss and things like that. As soon as I can kick my ass in gear to follow those steps, I guarantee I could lose some weight quickly with that. So I appreciate that, man. Making Masterclass, Mr. and Mrs. Authority, Centric 77, Chris Schwartz. I always have to say that, like, Chris Schwartz. It just sounds funny if you don't pause in between there. Bucks Fan 10, The Gorilla Tavern, Alaric 357, Mr. AZ Kabawabo, CBBA 50, Heeb Prepper. That's another one. It's Heeb Prepper. It just sounds funny unless you gotta pause in between it. And Neutered 10mm. Oh no, here we go. Sorry, there's another page. ASC Blue Eye, Robbie's 223, Midwest Middle Class, and buddy, I think I'm gonna butcher this, but Enrique Sonora 1500. Enrique Sonora 1500. Maybe I said that right, maybe I didn't. I apologize if I didn't. Guys, I want to thank you so much. Like, you really, you don't know, not just a gun. I feel like you guys are just amazing people in general. I mean, a lot of you gave to somebody you had I had no contact with you at all. No contact with you at all before this. I mean, you're just awesome people. Like, I don't know. That's an amazing thing to do. Like, I'm a firm believer in karma, and the only thing I can attribute this to is things that I've done, good things that I've done in my life. It looks like came back, and it's amazing, and truly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, guys. There's also a few others that wish not to be named, and that's fine. One of them, sir, I mean, you're an awesome dude. You very much are. There might be a couple others that don't wish to be named, but I don't know about them. But the one that I know for sure, I appreciate it so much, man. I really do. And to everybody, thank you so much, guys. You don't know what it means. You really don't. That's just like when I tell people, like, that say, oh, I just subbed, and you know, and then they leave comments and stuff. Like, you guys just don't know what that means to somebody that really appreciates YouTube and has grown to do a lot of YouTubing. and I mean, you know, I don't have a whole lot of programs and things like that on my computer to put a super duper amount of like effort into my videos, but I try to put as much as possible. And I mean, it takes a long time because I like to use Windows Live Movie Maker, but for whatever reason it doesn't read the video that I take on my camera, so I have to convert it. So I upload it. It only takes a couple minutes, but no matter how many videos I get on there, it doesn't take very long at all. But then converting it usually takes a lot because I want to convert it to the highest bit rate available so that I can get, you know, 1080p. So I convert it to the biggest thing that I can make it, and then I take it in a Live Movie Maker, edit what I can, throw in my, you know, my intros and my outros, and then save it, which takes a little bit of time, and then uploading it, which takes somewhere around an hour and a half to do like a 3 or 4 minute video. So depending on, this one's going to take hours. This is probably going to be one that I'm going to put on before I go to bed, and then when I wake up tomorrow, you know, I'll see the comments and stuff. So again, guys, thank you so much. It's just incredible. It really is. I don't think that I mentioned, because I'm sure somebody's going to ask, inside the Upalola, they're just earplugs, and I have those in there because when I was shooting out the camp, my dad and Brenda didn't have ear protection, so that's what I had in my just in case bag, and then I just never put them back in there, and I had them in with the gun. So anyway, guys, I think this video has been long enough. Again, thank each and every one of you. I appreciate it so much. Take her easy, guys. Peace.